Welcome back. Today I am going to share with you the second principle of body language intelligence. Let's get started. 2. What is happening on the inside is what you see on the outside. If you have to make a choice between what you hear words and what you see movements, it is better to believe what you see. The body compensates for the things that are said. It is possible to put up a pretense or to hide stress for a short time. But as far as nonverbal communication is concerned, it is much more difficult to conceal or falsify crucial information. Why? Our body instinctively shows on the outside what is happening on the inside. Numerous studies have shown that our limbic system works faster than our powers of rational thought. Expressions and gestures tend to tell the truth before we can consciously adjust our behavior. This conscious adjustment is 10,000 times slower than the uncontrollable signals of the system. What people are experiencing internally will therefore be visible externally. The reverse is also true. When you see someone with a facial expression that is not sad, it is highly likely that this person is not experiencing sadness at that moment. However, you still need to take into account principle now. 5. If this person never has a sad facial expression, even at times when you know that person is experiencing sadness, you will need to amend your conclusions. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are in a business meeting and one of your colleagues suddenly bursts out laughing. Everyone becomes silent. You look at each other wondering what is going on. Your colleague stops laughing suddenly and says, "Sorry, I just remembered a funny story that happened to me on my way here." You see a forced smile on his face and he looks kind of awkward. What would you conclude? Most probably that something else is going on and there is more to it than he is letting on. Because if he really had a funny story in mind, he would not stop abruptly in the middle of his laughter. He would probably continue the story after composing himself. But you don't see that. So according to this principle, what you observe nonverbally is more important than what you hear verbally. However, remember, it is not absolute. There are exceptions to every rule, and this is why you must always keep principles 3 and 4 in mind. People can intentionally or unintentionally deceive with their bodies. They may also have a different body language depending on the context. So if you want to know what is going on inside someone, watch what they do, not only what they say. But remember to consider the other principles as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video where I will share with you the third principle of body language intelligence. Until then, have a great day and thanks for watching.